laugh too hard.
Welcome to PowerSlamTV, folks. It's your old pal Bulldog. With me is Dewey Robson. And in the ring, the beautiful Angelica.
Yes, the beautiful Angelica and mean Angelica.
Mean. She gets more and more beautiful the meaner she gets to be. Waiting for Crystal Bella.
Oh.
Newcomer to Pure Power Wrestling. We'll see what Crystal Bella has to offer.
Yeah, I've never seen her before, but she's going to show everybody what she's got.
Well, I haven't got a pedigree on Crystal Bella either. She's a relative newcomer to the sport. So let's see if she can rack up a W against the beautiful Angelica. That's going to take some doing.
Well, she's in there with Angelica, who, if you can beat her, you're going to make a name for yourself right off the bat.
Well, we saw last week Angelica is skilled enough to compete with men.
Oh, well, absolutely.
We'll see how she does against Crystal Bella as this contest begins. Oh, no collar and elbow tie up for you, Miss Bella. Instead, you just get a boot to the gut. Off the rope. Oh! Crystal Bella on her back quickly in this contest from a clothesline by Angelica. Oh!
The butt attack there.
A butt attack, yeah. That's a lot of momentum right square in the hips. It will knock you off balance. Look at this! Crystal Bella showing us something with a... Oh! Manages a 2 count. Oh, look at this collar roll. Nicely done, Crystal Bella. 1 and 2. Angelica, spiteful the way she drove that poor girl's head into the mat.
She's not happy after those 2 pin attempts there.
She likes to be the queen bee around Pure Power Wrestling. Ah, nice standing side suplex. Angelica really not wasting a lot of energy on that maneuver. Cartwheel into a pinning attempt. Rev Curtis gets a 2. Angelica's, she sets a pace. She sets a pace that frustrates a lot of other wrestlers.
Well, most definitely, she is working fast and she's working strong.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, but
Crystal Bella out of the way and... Oh, nice enziguri. Nicely done. Bringing these fans on a ride. Crystal Bella all the way from Calgary. Oh no, she got caught.
Oh! The clam slam.
And you know what? She didn't quite get all of that glam slam either. And it was still enough to put Crystal Bella away. That's the power that Angelica has.
Most definitely. Probably one of the most powerful women, let alone, or not alone women.
I sure hope you were watching that Jumpin Josh.
You're right.
I told you so. I will stop at nothing for that Cruiserweight Championship.
Whoa. You know what?
Let the fire rise inside me. I'm fire. All my life I've been waiting for a chance to burn it higher. Light me up, won't stop till it all ignites.
Our current Cruiserweight champion, he's going to face off against Boris Beatenoff.
Jumpin Josh, one of the most charismatic, entertaining,
Quick
wrestlers we have in Pure Power Wrestling. Oh! Agile.
You know, this kid's like a sponge too. The way he learned wrestling, he picked up stuff. I'd liken him to a Dewey Robson the way he picks stuff.
I appreciate that, Bulldog, but yeah, I know he is, for his young age, is much wiser than his years, I'd say.
Yeah, he's got a lot of in-ring experience too. As he takes a shoulder block from a big Russian. Jumpin Josh in all kinds of pain early on in this contest. Boris seeking his first win here. Pure Power Wrestling. Misses with a clothesline. Jumpin Josh and look at him go.
Oh, yeah.
We got a dizzy Russian in the ring. And Jumpin Josh up and over.
Nice hurricanrana.
I think he learned that in about a half an hour. Oh, Boris out of the way, sidestepping a oncoming Jumpin Josh who caught nothing but turnbuckle in the sternum area. And now Boris beating up, showing off his power. Hey, sidewalk slam. Referee Curtis with a 2 count.
Josh might be lucky that the Boris Beatnoff doesn't meet the requirements for the cruiserweight division.
He should be grateful for that. Watch this gut wrench suplex. Oh, into a power bomb. All kinds of. Oh, wait a minute. Jumpin Josh had that scouted. Nice drop kick into the back of Boris, and let's see what Jumpin Josh can do with that. Oh, flying knee. That's gotta hurt. And he's going for his head. He nailed it. He nailed it. Boris Beatnoff might be awake by the time he gets back to Moscow. He might not. 1, 2, and it. He got him.
Your winner and still the current PPW Cruiserweight champ, Jumpin Josh.
I'm impressed. Jumpin Josh just handled a heavyweight.
I think there might be some dispute with the final call there, but who knows?
You know, I think Boris had his foot up over the bottom rope and Ref Curtis didn't see it, but nonetheless, your winner.
Well, he's not going home happy, but the fans are happy to see Jumpin Josh, that's for sure.
He's not going home happy, but at least he's going home. Jumpin Josh picking up the win. Good for him. He's on quite a roll. A cruiserweight champion at such a young age.
Oh yeah, he's been, over a year cruiserweight champion? I don't see an end in sight.
Unless he comes up against someone like Dewey Robson.
Well, I didn't want to say it myself.
Sometimes you get their eyes checked, but that's okay. Everybody needs to get it once a year. That's okay. Thank you, Boris, for a fantastic competition. And I hear Angelica had some choice words for me after her match as well. Well, she won her match all fine and good, but that's not the Summer Sizzler. It doesn't matter. What matters is wins. And Angelica, I beat you to move on into the Summer Sizzler Tournament. So, I'm sorry, but better luck next year.
Oh, Jumpin Josh with a mic drop. Oh, he's had enough of that lovely Angelica.
Bulldog. The bad seeds.
For those of you just tuning in to PowerSlamTV on Shaw, here comes the Stormbringer accompanying his man to the ring, that being Cowboy Bryn Watts. And if you've never seen this guy perform before, I bid you do not take your eyes off your television.
He is one of the best in pure power wrestling, but Alberta, North America, he is one of the best.
The big sexy beast, Bradley Grant.
But
he's going to have his hands full with the big sexy beast.
I don't know if Bryn Watts has ever wrestled a tree before, but he's going to get close to it.
Yeah, well, it's one tree, but it weighs the same as the whole forest, this guy's. And he's well rooted. Once he's got his feet planted, you're not going to move that man. He's got a pedigree in professional football. and powerlifting.
Yeah, not just a big, strong guy, but athletic. He can move like he's guy half his size.
And you know what? He's somewhere between 8 and 10 years of experience now in squared circles, so he's not much of a rookie himself.
Oh, we got a lot of experience in this ring right now.
We do. We
Got
do.
the big, strong guy versus the technician in the Cowboy.
Typical David versus Goliath. We'll see how it goes for David, and we'll see how it goes for Goliath. You hear Bryn Watts yelling Summer Sizzler. That's the tournament he wants to come out on top of. There we go. Collar and elbow tie. Oh, Bryn Watts finding out the hard way that you're not going to outpower the big sexy beast. Not unless you're a forklift.
No, he's going to have to find some other way to advance in this Summer Sizzler tournament.
I suggest an elephant gun. Another collar and elbow tie-up. Bryn Watts electing for a nice maneuver into a hammerlock. Maybe he's thinking if he stretches out the joints of the big sexy beast, it'll lessen the impact.
You can only hope, Bulldog. You can only hope.
You can only hope. You can see there, I mean, Bradley Graham's elbow joint is the size of Bryn Watts' head. Bryn Watts, you hear him making fun of the big sexy beast humping and bumping, but I wouldn't do that if I was Bryn.
No, I think I keep her pretty straightforward. Hopefully not to make the big guy any more angry than he probably already is right now.
But you may as well be tickling him at this point. Look at that. Quick for a big man. See how quickly Bradley Graham got that go behind him? Look at the power. Bryn Watts working awful hard to stop that takedown. It's costing him that one precious commodity, oxygen.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. All kinds of power. Big sexy beast has the mass and the power to come out on top of this tournament. I think he's probably the only man who can nullify the Stormbringer size for size.
Almost definitely.
Oh, as much as I like the big sexy beast, that makes me cringe. I've been in the gym with this cat.
That's the only time I've ever felt bad for the Cowboy, I tell you.
I've been in the gym with this cat. He sweats a lot, believe me. I would not want to know what goes on in his tights. Oh, look at this. Opting for a bear hug. Smart choice.
Cowboy went right to the eyes there.
Another smart choice, although not the legal one.
Yeah.
Cowboy just hit Bradley Graham with everything he had across the back, and I don't know that Bradley felt that. Bryn Watts really wisely going for the legs.
Yeah, just trying to chop that big tree to the ground there.
Definitely. You take out the wheels, the Mack truck stops dead. Look at the size of the legs on Bradley. Look at how thick his legs and hamstring area is. Bryn Watts doing a good job keeping Bradley Graham grounded. That's the only way you're going to beat this guy is if you get him off his feet and keep him there.
Yeah, just got to keep him down. I don't think him playing to the crowd is going to help. Cowboy needs to stay on him.
Definitely not, but it keeps his energy where he needs it to be. He needs his energy to be spiteful.
That's true.
I think that's probably Bryn Watts' greatest asset is that he can hate for no apparent reason at all. He's relentless. No wasted motion. Everything has a purpose, and everything is done with as much impact as possible. A wrestler's wrestler through and through. I mean, come on, he's giving away over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And
don't forget about that Stormbringer on the outside as well. He can masterfully distracts the ref there.
That's kind of what they rely on, these two. Which is a shame to me because neither one needs to cheat in this game to win. They're both that good.
They truly are. I don't know
See if Bradley Graham, legs still sore. He's favoring that hamstring area, but he still had the mass up. Oh, that splash.
Still got some momentum going there.
Cowboy Bryn Watts was on Dream Street before he did face plant. Oh, very, very wise. That's what I mean. You can punch a guy, or you can punch a guy. Bryn Watts knows how to make it hurt. Everything. He punched him in the leg. He punched Bradley Graham in the leg, and look at the effect it has.
Yeah.
It turned the tide. It's a real cerebral game with Cowboy Bryn Watts, and you can tell he's had success. I mean, who manhandles Bradley Graham like this? Ow!
I don't know if I've ever seen it like this.
And Cowboy has the skill to beat anybody in the locker room.
Well, that's true. Oh, with Stormbringer by his side, it makes him tough to beat, I'll tell you.
Yeah, almost impossible. He's probably the greatest wrestler who hasn't got a title. Look at this. Taking out all the air, focusing on the windpipe of Bradley Graham. He won't let him breathe, and he won't let him stand.
It's just a matter of time. Brad, Big Sexy Beast is going to get something going here.
And that's basics.
Yep.
That's just basics and a basic game plan. And Cowboy Bryn Watts, he carries it out expertly. Oh my goodness! What a headbutt!
I don't know if that was a good idea.
Oh. I'll see your headbutt and I'll raise you a cocoa butt. Look at this. And a goal! Bradley Graham coming out on top of that exchange, and now a bear hug from behind. Bryn Watts stomping on his toes to get out of that hole. And now a series of rights. Bryn Watts, Irish whip is reversed. Look at the oh!
You see Cowboy getting away from his game plan here.
Yeah, but he's up close and personal with the Pure Power Wrestling canvas. 1, 2, and... You know what noise annoys an oyster?
What's that?
Any noise annoys an oyster, but Stormbringer. Oh my goodness. In the ring,
Going
Bradley.
with a big splash.
He's going to commit homicide if he lands this. Come on, control that Stormbringer. Get him down from there. I don't like the looks of this. Stormbringer did his job. Wait a minute. With the tights. With the tights. Folks, you saw it here. Big
Cowboy.
Sexy Beast was just robbed. Cowboy Bryn Watts had a handful of tights.
Stormbringer distraction, but
Stormbringer distraction, exactly. And if Cowboy Bryn Watts didn't have the tights, he wouldn't have gotten the leverage.
yeah. Either way, Bulldog, I guess Cowboy Bryn Watts is moving on to the next round of the Summer Sizzler Tournament.
I guess so. It's a shame that he had to cheat to do it.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's all. That's a wrap, folks. For Dewey Robson, I'm your old pal Bulldog.
Give me my hat! He needs his hat, please. Where's his hat? Please get his hat. Thank you very much. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't appreciate you at all. Ladies and gentlemen, who you are looking at right now are the bad seeds. And you see, there are $5,000 on the line in the Summer Sizzler Tournament. You see, I've already won my first round match against Cyanide, easy as eating mama's pie. And you just saw what the Cowboy did.
Big Sexy Beast! Big Sexy Beast isn't so sexy anymore.
Big Sexy Beast is a moron! Ladies and gentlemen, it will be the men, and I do mean men, women. Men. Not little boys. Not little boys, Dewey. Not little boys. Right there, little boys.
You're not,
men.
I'm not going to be guilty
When
by
the
association.
men win the Summer Sizzler Tournament, $5,000. Whoa!
Tomorrow night, Bringer.
Wow.
Tomorrow night.
That's a man right there. It's a man. Not like you popping your bad leg.
Mr. Hubbles. Mr. Hubbles.